I'm Moxit and I'm here today with Rabiu.
Yeah, thank you, Sid.
How you doing, man?
Yeah, fine.
Dre.
It's a pleasure, my brother.
What's popping?
Thank you for life, bro.
How you doing?
Good,
It has been a very tough week for Manchester United, man.
Very awful week.
I mean, we can't do without talking about Manchester City versus Manchester United. Look, wait. Before I even talk about how I felt that day, man, ma asked you, Dre, how did you sleep that day, man?
Once I saw the score was 3-1, I actually left the match.
Are you kidding me?
I knew that there was no hope.
Now my biggest problem is that I know there's Sabi leave.
Because against Man City,
Hey,
they
man.
possess you
And
give more than
it was devastating.
Yeah.
Devastating. Because come on, you got the lifeline from Sancho, but man, everything just.
So man, giving a true life story, bro. So I watched the game in a viewing center. So I've informed them that please, after the match, after Manchester City Man United match, all the Manchester fans, I beg, may now wait me an interview now. So when it was 1-1, they were like, yeah, bro, you must get an interview today. We'll confirm, we'll tell you everything. When it was 4-1, man, I'm looking for all these guys. They left.
Obviously now.
Bro, all money for hours. Nobody want interview. Nobody want give interview.
If you carry your camera and smash up again. That point then, bro, it was frustrating now.
Yeah, I mean, it's the most dementing and frustrating match that I've watched in a very, very long time. See, all of us we don't watch that 6-1 defeat, right?
Yeah,
it was 10 man.
And aside that, it was even more competitive. The
Yeah,
struggle were there. You were seeing Manchester United attacking, then you just see these guys they pick the ball. So it was. We were going, but man.
So this
it got to a point. Possession 80 something.
No, it was 98 to the point.
You know, it was 92.
8. As in, what? Do you know what that means?
Bro, I'll tell you something, ba. I've watched Roy Keane, Darren Fletcher played against some of the best teams. They won't give you that chance. You were better than us, ba. But bro, they will tackle you. I'm not saying they should give you injury, ba, but they should make that.
Let them know.
I make it uncomfortable
for you to do. No.
I've said it. I said, if we want to continue basking our trust on matrimony Fred in the middle of our park, we're going to find it absolutely very difficult.
Yeah.
See, I know these guys work hard, but these guys are top-class midfielders. I've said it time without number, but people don't believe it. They are top-class midfielders.
No, the average finish.
What is your problem? Yes.
Oh man, it was bad, bro. It was bad. Man. Like first half, I felt like Ragnick kind of get the tactics right, like for the first 25 minutes, because on that first goal was like, okay. Even Man City were not expecting it, but it came. But they did not even. Man City could not play properly. You understand? But Manchester United was like on top of the game. The press was okay, and it was nice. When we equalized the game, I was like, okay, this is it. Until that second game came in again.
My favorite should have scored more goals in the first half.
Who?
Mine should have scored at least the second goal in the first half.
How?
See that chance that Sancho missed.
Well,
it was between him and Elanga.
Oh, that was
yeah. Well, of course, it was still. See, whether scoring or not scoring, your performance in the game. Of course, this is a game. You have to miss some chances. You can't score everything. Mm-hmm. So it is performance that matters. You understand?
To beat Man City, you have to score your chances. See Tottenham, they had 4 shots and they scored 3.
See, nobody. As a Manchester United fan, but you are not expecting. Majority of us. We did not expect Manchester United to win that game. But at least we expected them to give performance,
give a fight, do better.
The only thing that would have made Manchester United to win that game is hard work, desire, and the will to play.
And aside that, under Ole, this is the first time we'll be losing the game at. They'll be doing a double at. Yeah, Ole defeated in 3 straight games.
Watch Manchester City game against Everton. It was 1-0, but you could see Everton giving.
Exactly. Nobody would have been disappointed if the game was 1-0.
Do you know that?
Or 2-1. But why are you losing 4-1 in a game that you?
We just said it now. I've kind of feel better losing that 6-1 time to this 4-1.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah.
I feel more embarrassed. I feel frustrated, bro. I imagine those people watching that game. Even Man City fans were just shouting. your team are playing shit. Your team are playing shit.
I saw a picture when this guy was squatting on the pitch. Ederson.
Bro, Ederson was at the center of the pitch.
Yeah.
Like, bro, what is that? To finally just relax.
Yeah, well, the game was not coming to him. Even though that was during a set piece, but it was obvious that was what was happening. So like, we barely saw Ederson. I didn't even know what the color of his glove. Man, didn't get a shot on target in the second half.
Very poor, man. That second half was awful. Dementing to watch. Was Ronaldo's absence, did it in any way affected that game? Did you think if Ronaldo would have played, it would have been, I mean, maybe we will not win the game, but I mean, maybe it would have not been this embarrassing.
I felt if he was present, at least that fear factor
would have been there.
He would keep the defenders back. But the pressing, I don't think he would have pressed the way my players pressed
in the first half, right?
But that fear factor alone, and I know if you give CR7 a chance in the big game, you waste the rebound.
Yeah.
You waste the rebound.
I felt the same thing too.
Yeah, see, it's a big game. This is Cristiano Ronaldo. This is a man that always wants to be at the center stage of any game.
Yeah.
So obviously, if he was present, you would have been able to add a little more impact than all. Now, this is not about whether you are pressing or not pressing. This is Manchester City, whether you like it or not. They are going to be with it. They are going to be with the ball. You get. But the most important thing is how are you able to convert the chances you get, counter. When Ole defeated them 3 times, it was still through counters and the rest. Now, Man City are not unbeatable. That's something I need to let people know. Once you as a team, you are determined to do it, you do it now. Look at the few games they have played. Man, were not ready to play that game. Man City are not that as fantastic as they used to be.
Now let's talk about Maguire performance on that day again. Like Maguire issue don't tire me. I've said this guy. That guy is the worst captain ever in the history of Manchester United. Now the worst defense.
That is the worst captain in the history of English football.
That should be the biggest scam in the history of football. 80 million. I swear.
See, the money is not even the issue. Like I was expecting Ralf Rangnick to do something, but obviously he's not doing it. Now, and this is even causing some dissension in the dressing room. Like, okay, now this guy, Maguire, obviously, he has been dropping, he's not on form, he has been dropping, committing errors in games. Still, he keeps on making, starting the first 11 of every match. This guy is not up to. Why? Even if you want to say because he's the captain. Now, take a cue from Arteta. Arteta dusted his captain, the biggest player in his team.
I swear.
And he's getting results.
That's where the balls.
You need to bench this guy. He don't have any business playing for Manchester United. Okay, fine. We have signed him. He's a player under our contract. He shouldn't be starting, for God's sake. In fact, even if it means you going to under 19 to pick a defender, these guys will do better than what Maguire is doing for Manchester United. I'm tired of talking for too much.
I mean,
Dre now went to club and took pictures and posted on Instagram.
Dre, I beg, give proper explanation of how his performance for that second goal. I want me to talk
about. They crossed the ball. Okay, someone has cleared the ball. They dummy.
Why are you dummy?
Shoot the ball outside.
Shoot, as in, I don't even get. As in, Maguire does some very okay. There are so many clips.
Some very mistakes.
There are so many clips. There are so many clips out there that when you see, wow, this guy is Maguire. Like if even show somebody that don't play football. Look at this game. He was defending Luke Shaw.
I swear.
Like, bro, this guy was bringing down Luke Shaw as a guy.
My point is, that place that he was playing dummy, he opens his leg back. He has like 3 options, bro.
Yeah.
Play to the throw or hit it
any. He had one option. Shoot it corner kick.
I swear.
That's one option, but you just did.
Why are you dummy? He dummy twice. As in, I don't know. Is he not tired? Is it not on social media?
When they cross the ball and it was to Teles win, now it's with Teles. Teles already cleared the ball. You now give Mahrez space, so there was no person covering Mahrez.
Yeah.
He's gonna meet Teles.
And he's going
yes. I was like, put your whole body. What are you doing?
Can't you read the game?
He's not always there. If you look at him, see, See, physically, take a picture of Harry Maguire. Look at that. Does it look like someone that is serious?
Maguire remained the worst captain ever in the history of captains.
No.
Like I said, I had this class captain when I was.
And I'll blame Ole for this.
I had this class captain when I was in primary 4. I swear that class captain. I thought he was the worst class captain ever in the world. But Harry Maguire is worse than this guy. I swear, he's nothing to talk about. It's nothing to talk about. Now let's forget about it. Let's talk about the possibility of top 4. Is there any possibility for Manchester United to still finish in top 4?
Amen. When it was 2 weeks ago, if you have asked me this same question, I would have told you yes, there's a possibility. And all, but right now, man, it's over, man.
What if
it's not about what if. I'm tired of what. I don't play what if football. See, top 4 is over for Manchester United. We should think about something else. Look at. I'm talking about how are you beating man. Aside that, listing should I analyze something for you?
At the end of the season, we are coming to.
Should I analyze something for you? Tottenham is just we are just a point ahead of Tottenham, right? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Tottenham are behind us with 2 games in hand.
Okay.
Yeah. And you think we are not even sure of winning our next game with what we are playing right now?
It's against Arsenal, so someone must drop points.
It's not about dropping points.
Let's try and face the right.
It's about realistic. How are you ready? Are you ready to fight? The momentum. See, it will get to a point that you have to win games back to back. Like you don't need to draw. Now we have a Ralph-Ready team that is characterized. We don't even score more goals. That we don't even get to score goals. You score goal in the first half. At the end of the day, you struggle, equalize. Now, look at we have played 8 draws, lost 7 games. Arsenal in the other hand with 3 games fewer than Manchester United. I've only drawn 2 games, lost 7. So if you look at draw is a very, very dangerous result.
Let's talk about this, man. Let's talk about Ralf Rangnick. He came to Manchester United, 6-month contract. After this, you're gonna move up as a consultant for 2 years. Who is the next manager to come to Manchester United and perform well? And if he comes, do you think they're gonna give him that authority, that full authority to take charge of this team, whip some players away, bring better players to Manchester United?
See, now I don't right now with the way it is, I don't even want to start calling names for replacement. Now, if the club are ready, if they know what they want to do, if they are ready to effect that change, they have to get a manager who is serious with what he's doing, a manager who is a tested winner, a manager who is disciplined, who is this is not time to gamble again. You understand? They should agree that now I'm impressed now with some reports about 12 first team players, about so many, not 12, about up to a lot of first team players might leave by this summer. It's fine. See, bro, let us not be in bring in a manager, let us rebuild again, because right now there's no point.
Let's check
our expectations are high.
Since Alex Ferguson left, Manchester United have spent 1.2 billion.
Yeah, almost pounds. Close to what Manchester City have spent.
And Man City have spent almost. They have spent like 1.25 billion pounds. Almost in the same range.
Yes.
And look at where Manchester City are now. They have better. Presently, they have better training facility than Manchester United. They have good coach than Manchester United. They have better team than Manchester United. Their sport directors are just on top of all games. It's scouting from the youth game, from the youth system to the first team system. Everything is just set.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what we are lacking. We are lacking everything in Manchester.
Exactly, that is management. Because okay, fine. Look at when you go out to the transfer window. Look at how. Let me give you an idea of how Manchester United is being run. Now, during the last summer, we did it after the impressive last season with Ole. Everybody felt well. It was glaring. Okay, we needed a defensive midfielder. Yeah. Manchester United had. From the ending of last season, they knew to the news side, to the summer break, transfer window all through to get a defensive midfielder. They failed to sign. Okay, we brought in Varane, we brought in Sancho, quality, nice. Now, this is something we practically need. We didn't sign a defensive midfielder. Now, the game, now, this is a new season. We got the option of the January transfer window to bring in something. Okay, fine. You don't want to sign. So, look at how this club is being run. We had an opportunity to sign Cancelo then. We were being offered by Juventus. We refused instead. We went for Wan-Bissaka. What is Wan-Bissaka doing today? You understand? You understand? We had the opportunity to sign people like Van Dijk and the rest. No, instead we chose. Is it Koulibaly? We chose a damn Maguire like. As in, it's so terrible, it's so annoying. It is terrible. It's so annoying. Yeah. The club is being run by people that don't even know what they are doing.
They don't. Yeah, it's very, very unfortunate. I think that's it for this week, and we're gonna bring out at the end of the week we're gonna do a review on the Champions League, everything that happened during the Champions League. Thank you guys, and please subscribe, like, and share it, and make us grow.